God says to you today, I have seen your tears. I have heard your silent prayers. I have walked beside you through every valley you thought would never end. I have watched you grow through trials, and I have prepared something beautiful that the world cannot take away. There is someone who is going to marry you, someone I have sent, someone with a pure heart, someone whose love will reflect my love. They will walk into your life carrying a flower, and that flower will not be just any flower. It will be a sign. Its color will carry the mark of my promise. Its fragrance will carry the breath of heaven. Its petals will carry healing for your soul. You've been waiting for a long time, haven't you? Maybe you've lost count of the nights you cried, the days you felt unseen, the moments you questioned your worth, and the hours you prayed that maybe, just maybe, someone was made just for you. I want you to know that I have not forgotten. Your name has not left my lips. Your destiny has not been delayed. You were not overlooked. Heaven does not forget what I have written, and what I have written about you will not be erased. There is a woman whose presence you felt long before you saw her. You may not have known her face, but you knew her spirit. There were moments you thought about a future that hadn't happened yet, and I whispered to your heart things your eyes had never seen. That was me preparing you. That was me nurturing a seed inside of you that would one day bloom. And now, that seed is beginning to blossom. The person who will marry you is coming with a flower that reflects your spirit. The color will be something your soul instantly recognizes. It will not be a coincidence. The flower will not be randomly picked. It will be divinely guided. You'll feel the shift. You'll feel a knowing inside you that this is more than human emotion, it is a spiritual encounter, designed in heaven, delivered on earth. I know it's been hard to trust after what you've been through. People came into your life wearing masks, pretending to love you, saying the right words, but leaving behind wounds that you had to heal from alone. They said forever and meant temporary. They touched your hand but never held your heart. They saw your light and tried to dim it. But I tell you now, what is coming is not like what you've lost. What I am sending is not like what left you broken. There is healing in this union. There is purpose. This is not just about companionship, it's about divine partnership. The one I am sending will pray for you when you don't have strength to pray for yourself. They will cover you in moments of vulnerability. They will celebrate your victories and stand beside you during battle. They won't run when things get hard. They won't see your scars and walk away. They'll look at your wounds and love you more because of them. They'll know that every scar tells a story and every story brought you to them. And you will know them not just by what they say but by what they carry. You'll feel peace in their presence. You'll feel heard when you speak. You'll feel valued even in silence. You'll laugh again in ways you thought you had forgotten. You'll love again in a way that feels like home. But I also need to tell you this: someone has been pretending to be what they are not. A woman has been hiding behind a facade. She wore a mask of light, but her heart held shadows. She claimed to be sent from me, but her motives were selfish. She spoke in my name but acted in her own. She wanted to be in your life not to bless you, but to block you. She was a distraction wrapped in a disguise. I allowed her in your path so that you would learn to see beyond appearance. So you would sharpen your discernment. So you would recognize the real when I sent it. Now the time for deception is over. I am exposing what was hidden. I am revealing the truth. The light I have placed inside you will no longer be dimmed by people who don't understand it. The woman who once tried to replace my plan is being removed. Her influence is being cut off. Her words will lose power. Her presence will fade. You won't even have to fight her, because I'm doing it for you. You are stepping into a season where the promises I made long ago will begin to manifest. It will feel sudden, but it's not sudden to me. I have been preparing this for years. Every delay was a setup. Every no was a redirection. Every ending was a beginning. Now is your time. Now is your divine appointment. You will know it by peace. You will know it by confirmation. I will show you signs not just once but repeatedly. I will speak through dreams, through quiet moments, through encounters that cannot be explained by logic. And yes, I will use a flower. A single, beautiful flower. The person who is meant for you will offer it not as a gift, but as a covenant. They won't know why they chose that flower, but you will. You'll feel it deep inside: this is the one. This is the promise unfolding. And you won't have to chase them. You won't have to beg for their time or attention. They will show up. They will pursue you with honor. They will speak with sincerity. They will look at you with reverence because they will recognize the treasure that you are. They will value your heart, your soul, your spirit. They will honor your story. And most importantly, they will honor me. You were not meant to do life alone. The longing you feel is not a weakness, it is a reflection of my design. I created you with love in mind, with union in mind, with purpose in mind. The marriage I am preparing for you will be a ministry. Together you will build. Together you will pray. Together you will heal others because you have both known brokenness. Your pain will become your platform. Your story will become a testimony. So don't be afraid when old doors close. Don't panic when people leave. Not everyone is meant to go where you're going. Some exits are necessary for elevation. Some goodbyes are required for growth. Let me do the pruning. Let me make room for the one I have chosen. You've been hidden for a reason. I kept you out of certain circles. I protected you from premature exposure. I shielded you from relationships that would have destroyed your destiny. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Now I am bringing you into the open. Now I am revealing what I've been doing in secret. You are about to walk into divine alignment. Every step you take will be ordered. Every connection will be purposeful. And when you meet them, the one who carries the flower, your spirit will leap. Just like John leapt in Elizabeth's womb when Mary entered the room. There will be recognition beyond the flesh. Spirit will know spirit. Purpose will know purpose. Destiny will know destiny. This woman who once held your attention is not the one. She was a lesson, not a lifetime. She came with a form of godliness but denied the power within. She knew the words but not the weight. And I am revealing her not to shame her, but to free you. To unbind your heart from the counterfeit so you can receive the true. Your future is not behind you. It's not in the hands of someone who couldn't see your worth. It's in my hands. And my hands are faithful. My plans are higher. My love is deeper. My vision is clearer. I see the whole picture, and I've written a story that ends in glory. Stay ready. Stay prayerful. Stay expectant. The enemy will try to distract you one last time. He'll send confusion. He'll stir up doubt. He'll whisper lies. But you know my voice. And my sheep follow my voice, not the voice of a stranger. So when they arrive, with the flower in hand, receive them with grace. Don't let fear speak louder than faith. Don't let past wounds block present blessings. You are not the same person you once were. You've grown. You've healed. You're ready. And they are ready too. I have been working on both of you in parallel. You've never met, but you've always been connected. The thread of destiny has always been tied. And now, I'm pulling it together. You will marry not out of desperation, but out of divine timing. You will love not with anxiety, but with peace. You will grow not in survival mode, but in overflow. The flower they bring will mark a beginning, not just of a relationship, but of a new life. A life where you are fully seen, fully known, and fully loved. A life where you laugh without fear of the future. A life where you walk hand in hand with someone who speaks your soul's language. A life where you don't just survive, you thrive. This is my promise to you. And my promises never return void. So wait a little longer. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart open. Don't look back. Don't settle. Don't doubt. Because the one who will marry you is on the way. They are coming. and they are bringing the flower. And you will know, because I told you first. God says, there is something unfolding in the quiet of your soul that the world may not yet see. There's a promise planted deep within your heart, a divine whisper that has been waiting patiently for your spirit to slow down enough to hear it. The heavens have been stirring on your behalf. In the stillness, in the silence, in the sacred space between uncertainty and clarity, God is speaking to you now. This message is urgent, not because something terrible is happening, but because something beautiful is about to. You may not have seen the signs yet, but they are there. In the way your heart feels drawn toward something greater. In the way a dream keeps resurfacing, no matter how often you try to forget it. In the way peace unexpectedly washes over you when you thought you were at your weakest. That is not coincidence. That is not random. That is God. God is preparing something for you that no person can delay, no enemy can stop, and no fear can destroy. There is someone coming into your life. Someone chosen, someone prepared, someone sent. This person will not just enter your life casually. They will walk in as part of God's divine plan, holding a beautiful flower, not just in their hands, but in their soul. This flower, its color radiant and alive, is not just a symbol, it is a confirmation. It is God's way of telling you, this is the one I have prepared for you. This is the one who will love you through my eyes. This is the one who will not leave, who will not hurt you, who will not break the sacred bond between your heart and mine. You've waited. You've cried. You've questioned. And sometimes, you've doubted. That is okay. God saw every tear, heard every question, felt every ache. He did not abandon you in the waiting. He was refining you, strengthening you, making sure that when this person arrived, you would be ready, not just emotionally, but spiritually. Because this union is not just about romance. It is about purpose. It is about two destinies converging, two lives being woven together for something much greater than themselves. This person will come not in arrogance, not in pretense, but in humility. With gentleness. With a voice that comforts and words that heal. They may not be what the world tells you to look for, but they will be everything your soul needs. The flower they bring will not be just a gift, it will be a divine signal. And its color will speak. It may be red, the color of love sealed in sacrifice. It may be white, the color of purity and beginnings. It may be yellow, the color of joy and friendship turned eternal. Whatever its color, it will be the color your heart recognizes even before your mind does. That flower will whisper everything words cannot say. God is saying to you now, prepare. Prepare your heart, not with worry or with fear, but with faith. The kind of faith that doesn't need all the answers to keep believing. The kind of faith that moves mountains even when you don't see the mountain move. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. What's happening in your life is not a delay, it's divine timing. The enemy has tried to steal your peace, but he will not succeed. The confusion you've battled, the isolation you've felt, the cycles that tried to trap you, they are being broken now. God is doing a new thing in you. He is clearing out the old, the stale, the painful, and making space for what He has planned. He's reminding you that you are not a mistake. You are not a burden. You are His beloved, chosen, called, and you have not missed your moment. The plans God has for you are still active. His word over your life is still alive. What He promised is still on the way. You just have to hold on a little longer. You have to keep praying, even when it feels like your prayers hit the ceiling. Because they don't. Every word, every sigh, every tear has been collected by heaven. You may not see it, but your prayers are building a foundation. A spiritual foundation that will support the weight of the blessing that's coming. And when this person arrives, when they step into your life, you will know. You won't need to strive, to beg, to force anything. It will be effortless, not because life is perfect, but because love is present. Because God will be at the center. This person will not complete you, they will complement you. They will point you toward God, not away from Him. They will remind you that you are strong, that you are worthy, that you are enough, not because of what you do, but because of who you are in Christ. There is a flower blooming now in the garden of your destiny. Its color vibrant, its fragrance full of life. It is being nurtured by God's own hand, protected by angels, waiting for the perfect moment to be delivered to you. Do not fear. Do not give up. You are on the edge of breakthrough. You are stepping into a season where God's love for you will be made tangible through the presence of another. But this season is not just about marriage. It's about alignment. It's about restoration. It's about reclaiming every piece of your identity that life tried to steal. God is not just sending someone to love you, He's reminding you to love yourself again. To see yourself the way He sees you, as radiant, whole, forgiven, redeemed. Yes, there are still challenges ahead. Yes, not everyone will understand. But rest assured, God is with you. He is walking every step with you. Even when you don't feel Him, He is there. Even when you doubt, He remains faithful. His presence is your covering. His voice is your guide. His promises are your anchor. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. Willing to trust. Willing to heal. Willing to believe again. This message is not just encouragement, it's confirmation. It's divine assurance that the waiting has not been in vain, that your prayers have not been ignored, that your tears were not wasted, that everything you've been through was leading you here, to this moment, to this new beginning, to this sacred gift. So lift your head. Soften your heart. Let hope in again. The flower is coming. The person is coming. The season is changing. Your soul already knows what your eyes have not yet seen. This is your time. This is your answer. God says, I have not forgotten you. I have prepared this blessing with my own hands. I will be with you through it all. Nothing will go wrong. You are safe. Just trust me. And if fear tries to speak, silence it with truth. If doubt creeps in, drown it with worship. If weariness threatens your joy, lean into prayer. You are not alone. God's hand is upon you. His Spirit surrounds you. His angels go before you. He has already cleared the path. You just need to walk in it. Don't run. Don't rush. Just walk. Step by step, moment by moment, trust by trust. You don't need to understand everything right now. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just stay close to the one who does. Let God surprise you. Let Him show you that His plans are far better than anything you imagined. The person He's sending will see you for who you are, not for what you've been through. They will celebrate you, not tolerate you. They will cherish you, not take you for granted. This flower, this promise, this person, it's all part of something sacred. Don't be afraid to receive it. Don't let past pain block present blessings. You've been through enough. You've survived enough. Now it's time to live. To love. To receive the goodness of God not as a reward, but as your inheritance. You are His child. And your Father delights in blessing you. Let the walls fall. Let the light in. Let your heart hope again. The journey has not been easy, but it has been purposeful. God has used every scar to create strength. Every disappointment to build depth. Every delay to prepare the right door. And that door is opening. That flower is being delivered. That love is drawing near. Keep your eyes open. Keep your spirit expectant. God is not finished. He is just getting started. The best is not behind you, it's before you. And when that moment comes, when that flower is placed in your hand, you'll remember these words. You'll know this wasn't just poetry. It wasn't just imagination. It was prophecy. It was truth. It was your Father speaking directly to your soul. And you'll smile, not because everything is perfect, but because God is present. Because the flower is real. Because the love is true. Because the promise has arrived. And all you'll have to do is say, "Thank you, Lord," and move forward into everything He has prepared for you. Amen.